Pregame.com.
Welcome back to Pregame.tv. Saturday, Belmont action. We're on horse number 9, Wicked Strong. And I got to tell you, Chuck, this is a horse that in the Derby, had he not drew post 20, would have most likely been my top choice for the Kentucky Derby. I just felt that drawing post 20, he was a horse that has some gate speed, but it's not really fast gate speed. He has enough speed that he can generally get out and find where he wants to be. That's in a normal size field. When you've got 20 horses and you're going into that first turn at Churchill Downs and it's just that cavalry charge, he didn't have enough speed to get where he needed to be, and it didn't help that he stumbled coming out of the gate at Churchill Downs, and then he had trouble late in the race, but still managed to finish a closing fourth.
Absolutely, and you talked about the trouble down the stretch that he had some traffic problems, and he had a tough trip. And for you to say, like you said, he had the bad post, still ran a game fourth in that race. This is a horse who won the Wood Memorial. He ran at Belmont last fall, ran very well at this track. So we know sometimes you never know when a horse goes to a different track how they're going to run. We know this horse has run well at Belmont, and then he went over to Aqueduct, won the Wood Memorial. He skipped the Preakness. I mean, I think this horse right now, you must look at this horse. I think he's really a good shot to upset California Chrome.
Absolutely. And when we said the trouble that he had late in the race, you heard us talk about Medal Count and the trouble he had when Danza, played bumper cars with him. Well, he was the chain reaction, because whenever Medal Count got bumped, Medal Count, then had to react from getting bumped, and then he bumped into Wicked Strong. So that's what happened in that one. But yet Wicked Strong was able to still be a closing fourth. He caught Sam Rat right at the wire to finish fourth. Game effort from him. And I got to think that, skipping the Preakness, this is a horse that definitely would have been a factor in the Kentucky Derby with a clean trip. And the fact that he's rested and ready to go. Decent worked very well this week, leading up to it. He's a New York horse based there. James Jerkins, great trainer. Definitely a horse you got to use, and I think if they get honest fractions, and he's sitting that mid-pack, he's going to be in that second flight of horses ready to make that first move. I think you'll see him flying late in the stretch, and if somebody runs him down, this is one of the leading horses that can do it.
And he will be, I think, the second favorite in the race, right behind California Chrome.
All right, there you have it. Number 9, Wicked Strong. We got one horse left that we're going to talk about, and it's a very interesting horse. It's the horse, we like to use the phrase, he's the new shooter of the Triple Crown races, and it's number 11, Tonalist. That's up next, Pregame.tv.